In this video, I'm going to be giving you the full guide on how to increase your YouTube Shorts RPM. And I'm not just saying that, I've actually already done it because here are just some of the channels that I've ran. And here's how much money those channels have made from YouTube Shorts. And that's even how I got this, not to flex on you guys. But let's start with one of my own channels to explain to you how YouTube Shorts RPM is actually calculated. So this is my channel right here called Fly Juggler. I happen to be really good at juggling, so I posted juggling videos on the internet, and that's a way that I make money now. But if I sort my shorts by popular, you can see that I have some shorts with 18 million views, some with 14, 13, 11, 8 million views. I mean, some of my shorts have gone 100% viral on YouTube. So how much does this actually pay? Well, let's start by looking at shorts, sorting by our videos that have the most views, and let's go to this video that has 18 million views. If I click on analytics, we can see that 18 million views equated to $1,345. And if we go to revenue, you can see that this made 8 cents per thousand views, but that's actually not how much YouTube Shorts normally pays. Because if we go to one of my videos that was recorded more recently, this one's called How to Trick People into Making Them Think You Can Juggle, where I just actually showed people the real way to juggle. This one, off of 13.5 million views, made $1,954, which this is more representative of how much money I actually make per thousand views on YouTube. And you can see 13.5 million views led to around $1,900, which equated to a 25-cent RPM per engaged view. Now, all you need to know is that an engaged view is basically the percentage of people who watch your videos that didn't immediately swipe away. You can see this by going to engagement and looking at your stay to watch rate versus your swipe away rate. And so this means 67% of the views on my channel actually stayed to watch, and those would count as engaged views. So from 13.9 million views, 67% of that ended up being 7.8 million people and equated to a 25-cent RPM. Now, just so you guys know, I actually have all of this information on how monetization works on every single platform in the description. So if you want to unlock that, I'll send it to your email. Just check the description on that and you'll get it. But after looking at my videos, I can now use this to show you guys how YouTube Shorts actually works. So basically, to get accepted into the YouTube Shorts monetization program, you need at least 10 million engaged shorts views in the past 90 days, and you need at least 1,000 subscribers. If you don't hit both of those requirements, you won't be monetized on YouTube unless you were able to get monetized through your long form videos, which I have another video coming out on how long form monetization works. So make sure to subscribe now if you want to see that. But these are the minimum requirements that you have to hit. And then some of the technical requirements include following some of YouTube's policies, being in a country where they accept payments, and then enabling two-step verification on your account. That's pretty easy. Once you get in, this is really interesting. The only thing that actually affects how much money you make per thousand views on YouTube Shorts is where the majority of your audience is actually located from. So you can see here, we listed the average RPM at 10 cents per thousand views to 25 cents per thousand views, but it can actually really be as low as 1 cent per thousand views, depending on where your audience is from. And I've actually seen this from other people on YouTube. But you guys saw I have a 25-cent RPM on my recent videos. And the simple reason behind that is because if we go to my audience and we scroll down, we can see that on Shorts, the top demographic for my channel by far is the United States, which is the highest RPM country. Then India is lower, so I would probably make more money if I had all this 10% from India coming from the United States. And then we have other English-speaking countries like the United Kingdom, Canada, and Germany, like the United Kingdom and Canada, and then we also have a non-English-speaking country, but a still well-off country like Germany. These countries have higher advertising value, which is why you make more money per thousand views when you're getting views from these countries. And actually, the only other thing that can affect it is what quarter it is. Advertisers are willing to pay more for ads in Q4 because this includes more of the holiday seasons like Halloween and Christmas and New Year's, and people buy a lot more stuff around these times. So since advertisers are paying more and you're getting a share of the ad revenue as a YouTube Shorts creator, you end up making more money in these quarters than Q1, Q2, or Q3. Now, I want you to notice what's interesting here, and you can even see this if you go to YouTube Shorts monetization policy, which I'll leave in the description if you guys want to see this, but basically shows how it works. And I'll let you guys watch this on your own time if you want, but basically the reason that niche doesn't matter is because, as you can see here, they look at all the ads that were played in a single month and they pool this into one ginormous pool, one for creators, one for musicians. And then they basically split that based on your share of total views among Shorts creators. So it doesn't matter what niche you're in because you're just getting paid based on your share of the total views of all the Shorts creators that got views that month per each country. So now that we saw how much YouTube Shorts actually paid for me, how monetization actually works on YouTube Shorts, we can now use that to take advantage of the rules and make the most money possible for ourselves. Mwahahaha. And by the way, at the end, I'm even going to be showing a bonus for you to be able to make even more money than the YouTube Shorts RPM alone would allow. So make sure you stick around for that. But yeah, given how YouTube Shorts policies work, the only way to actually directly increase your RPM is to, drumroll please, get more people from richer countries to watch your videos. I know that sounds basic, but that's literally the only thing you can do to change your RPM. I guess also you could post more videos during Q4 since Q4 tends to pay more money, but presumably you're going to be posting videos throughout the year anyways. Just know that you can go a little harder during Q4 because you'll get more bang for your buck during those months. If you're curious, well, how do I actually target people from the right country? Well, you actually just make your videos for that country. Like for example, a lot of people make content that doesn't have any voiceover. This can be good because it means that a lot more people can watch your video and understand it, but it also can be bad because it means that per 1,000 views that you get, you won't be able to make as much money since a lot of them are probably going to be from poorer countries that won't pay well per 1,000 views that you get. This is actually a big part of the reason that this video that I showed you guys only had an 8-cent RPM instead of a 25-cent RPM, because if we go to the audience, we can see that this video didn't have any talking. It just had a little bit of text in English, which even if you don't speak English, you can still kind of understand what's going on, which caused the majority audience for this video to be from India and lowered the RPM. Versus the videos that I post now include me actually speaking in the video much more, which means that the videos might have a lower view threshold, but make way more money per 1,000 views that I get. You can see now the US is by far my highest watched country. So what's cool is it doesn't matter at all the gender breakdown. It doesn't matter at all the age breakdown, and it doesn't even matter at all what niche you make your videos in. All that matters is audience location, and you target that by making your videos for a specific country. Like for example, you include a lot of English in your videos and you make it only understandable to people who speak English. So only people from English speaking countries, which pay you more per 1,000 views, will engage with your video and you'll make more money from those countries. But before you leave, I have one final bonus to show you guys on how you can actually make more money past the YouTube Shorts RPM. And the method is to actually diversify. If you're just posting your content on YouTube Shorts, you're making way less money than you should because there's plenty of other platforms, all of which are included in the guide, by the way, link in the description to this, that pay you per 1,000 views that you get. And so this is a hack that I'm about to let you in on because it takes you no extra time and you can make way more money. Just to show you, here are some screenshots from how much money I made from TikTok recently. But just so you can try this out, I'll leave the link to repurpose in the description because this is super easy. All you have to do is click login with Google. It's 100% free to start. And what it lets you do is connect your main social media platform to every single other platform. Let's say you mainly post your shorts on YouTube. You can have these shorts also automatically posting to TikTok, Snapchat, Pinterest, X, Facebook, Threads. I mean, literally everything that you want. I have mine going from Instagram to every single other platform. Since I post from Instagram as my main platform, it also automatically goes up on Facebook and Threads, which can also make you guys extra money. So if you do this, instead of making like 25 cents per 1,000 views, you can make much closer to $1 or more per 1,000 views because you're getting paid across multiple platforms instead of just one. So I highly recommend that. And then also, if you do integrations or sponsorships in your videos, you can make even more money per 1,000 views. It just won't be from ad revenue. That's a whole video for another topic, so I'm not going to be talking about how sponsorships work or how affiliate deals work in this video. I do love talking about that stuff, but not for this video. And yeah, that's essentially how YouTube Shorts RPM works. And again, if you want to see exactly how monetization works across all different platforms, this cheat sheet will be in the description. And if you appreciate these videos and want to join our over 23,000 person community all focused on making money online, the link to the Discord will be in the description. It's actually crazy how fast this has grown. So as always, thank you guys all so much for watching the video. I'll catch you all in the next one, and peace.